right, we're about to start our wings. Now I'll go ahead and tell you the basics of this. And this cook, I borrowed the technique from Chef Lippy at Blackstone. The seasoning blend is my own. And by the way, I'm also going to make two types of wings today, a dry and a wet wing. So we'll get more into that as we move along. The first thing we do, I'm gonna drop half a stick of butter. Remember, low side, hot side. This side is at a medium low, close to medium. We wanna make sure it's warm enough that we can brown the skin on our chicken. The seasoning blend does have some baking powder in it, bicarbonate and cornstarch, or bicarbonate soda and cornstarch, so it will assist in the crisping. Now, another tip from Chef Lippy is we're gonna put the drummies down first because they're gonna take longer to cook. We're also getting ahead of ourselves, and we're gonna add some avocado oil. Has a higher flame point than the butter does. It's not going to impart a lot of flavor, and it'll let that butter shine through in the flavor. After we get these about halfway done, we'll start adding the flappers. All right, we've got those going. Like I said, we've got some butter and avocado oil, and we're gonna get these cooked up brown. Meanwhile, we're gonna start on our sauce for the wet wings. This is a carbon steel skillet made by Lodge. Lodge is known for their cast iron. Their carbon steel is the perfect application for that, using it on a Blackstone. Now, my seasoning I'm going to use is Willingham Original Mild Rub. This is a Memphis style barbecue seasoning. Memphis is known for their dry rubs. So I've got a couple of teaspoons of cayenne pepper and about a third of a cup or less of Willingham. We're gonna melt it with a stick of butter and to begin our sauce mix. All right, we're gonna add some seasoning into our butter mix. Stir that around a little bit. Okay, I've turned them once, added a little bit more of the avocado oil, and just a little bit longer, I'll spread them out, and I'm gonna lay down some more oil and butter, and I'm gonna lay in the flappers. Now, if you've spent any time in the barbecue world, you know that hot and sweet go together. So we got our cayenne pepper in the skillet now in our sauce, but we're gonna add some Tiger Tail Charlie Virgo's Rendezvous Sweet Glazed Mustard. This is some good stuff. Made right here in Northwest Tennessee, just south of me. I'm actually in Kentucky, but Northwest Tennessee is where this is made, and it is some fine stuff. You can get it online if your local grocer doesn't carry it. Okay, we spread them out. We're going to add some more oil to go in with our butter. we're gonna start laying in some flappers. Those are coming along nicely. First flip on the chicken. You know, I flipped steaks one time, and one time only, personal preference. You could flip a steak as many times as you want. But chicken, I'm gonna constantly flip, just keep rotating with something like this, so I make sure I get all my sides browned up. Now for the piece de la resistance, we're gonna add a little Maker's Mark bourbon whiskey, about one of these airplane bottles full or a shot glass. We've already cut the heat off on this low side, and we're gonna just give that a little stir and just let it meld together. Okay, we're gonna start pulling some chicken legs, the drummies. They're not chicken legs, they're drummies. But anyway, they look like chicken legs. They're a little miniature. Remember, poultry, you want to be at least 165 degrees internal temp. Otherwise, it is raw. And raw chicken is not good. So we're going to divide these up. So about half will be on the hot side, half will be on the regular side. All right, we've cut our heat off, we've got all our wings separated. Now we're just gonna lightly pour some of this blend of Kentucky and Tennessee together. Take our spoon and give it a little toss. We'll put some more of that sauce in a bowl for dipping. We'll also have some blue cheese. But first, we got to present this up, because eating should always be fun, and we eat with our eyes first. So we're going to do a presentation on these. Hang on and see what we got. Now, just you and your wife, you and your significant other, heck, if it's just you, a proper presentation just makes the meal that much more fun. And who doesn't enjoy eating? Now, this is a unique charcuterie board I've made from the barrel staves of a Kentucky bourbon barrel. It still has the charring, the top, the whole piece after assembled is coated in halcyon, a rugged marine varnish made by Total Boat. And as you can see, I still have the little grooves where the heads go into the barrel, both top and bottom. We have some more of our hot sauce, we have some blue cheese, we have celery, and that's how you eat hot wings, Southern style.